Hello, everyone. I think we're live. I think. We'll find out. Hello, everyone. Let's see here. I'm not sure why it's not allowing me to open the chat. There we go. Alright, hold on one moment. Just moving the chat over so I can see. So I can see if anybody is here yet. Hello, Robin. Hello, Donna. Hello, Kim. Hello, Tamitha. Oh, in your best vampire voice, I love it. Hello in Puerto Rico. Hello, Sharon. My day was great. I hope your day was great too. Hello, Donna. Hello, Jen. Yes, we're going to be, for the rest of the month and probably mid-month, we're going to be talking about Halloween. Hello, Monique. Talking about Halloween. So, I'm really excited because Halloween's my favorite. You all know that. So, we've changed. You want to see a little, here, I'll show you. Okay, Kara. So this is the one window at Brutus Monroe. Now it looks like this. Your Halloween crafting headquarters. Isn't that so cool? I think it's so cool. So that is what the storefront looks like right now at Brutus Monroe. Tomorrow more of it will transform. And by the end of the week, we will have full Halloween in the windows, which I'm really excited about. So, without further ado, today we are going to be using one of my absolute favorite dies from this release. I know you can hardly see it up here, but it is this die. So this is the exact name is escaping me, and I apologize. The exact name of this product is escaping me, but now I have to go. Now I have to look. I'm sure someone will. I am sure that someone is going to say it before I get to it. But this is one of my favorite pieces from this release. Hold on, I'm getting to it. There's so much that was just released. Hello, Simon. Beautiful banner. Beautiful banner. So this is one, and everyone, the orders have started shipping. Oh, I just want to say something real quick. First of all, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart and from the bottom of my team's heart, we received thousands of orders for this new release. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. But please, 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 just be as patient as you possibly can. It's probably going to take us about another week and a half to get all of these orders out. Y'all rocked our world when it came to this release, and we appreciate it. And we're just really, really trying to get caught up. We have new staff that's starting, which we're so excited about. And we're just at this point trying to get caught up. I think we only have about 1,000 orders left. But we're going to get them all out as soon as possible. So please, 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 I promise you, I will make it up to you with lots of freebies and goodies in the next coming days. But please just be as patient as you possibly can. Our loading dock right now looks like a cyclone went off. Like today, Ryan, my good friend that also is my contractor, carpenter, jack of all trades, figures out all the crazy things in my mind and makes them come to life. He was on the loading dock and he said, "Oh my goodness, what is everything? There's so much on this loading dock." And I just said, it's release time. Unfortunately, but fortunately, it's release time. So it's crazy. Yeah, this is a big, this die, so this is a really, I don't have the exact dimensions of it, but we'll take a look at it on my grid mat here. And also thank you to everybody that purchased the Simon Hurley release. I believe Simon is still here. I think of his slimline stamps, I want to say we have like 1 of one and 2 of the other. So we are hopefully going to get a reorder of it in, but it's going. Y'all love Simon stuff just as much as we do. So we're going to use this. I have an idea of using this stamp set. I'm not 100% certain how I'm going to use it yet. I was thinking about hanging, because these little characters I just think are the cutest things in the world. I just think these little things are the cutest things since a carved pumpkin. I'll tell you right now, I just think they're great, and they have coordinating dies. So I was thinking that maybe, but the thing is, on this banner, everything is so gosh darn cute that I wasn't sure what we'd be able to hang off of it, but I was thinking maybe one of these little characters we could hang off of it. I don't know yet, though. I mean, we might not use this at all. It might just be this banner. And then we are going to use some of this paper that we no longer have, and I know everyone's going to be so annoyed with me, but we do have other Halloween paper at Brutus Monroe. This just happens to be one of my favorites, and I have been hoarding this paper, and it's time to use it. And y'all know I don't make cards just to make cards on here. This is going to go to someone. Someone is going to get this card, and someone is going to get this card in their order. That goes out tomorrow or at some point this week when it goes out. Someone's going to get this card. So I don't like to just make cards to make cards. I'm making cards so that someone will receive it. So yeah. So this, and I think we'll probably use the other side as well. I have an idea. We'll see if it will all come to fruition. Then we're also going to use some of the Brutus Monroe glitter stock. If y'all have not used our glitter stock before or purchased our glitter stock before, oh my word, this is, I don't know if we still sell it open stock or not. You'll have to take a look on the website, but this, we're going to use this orange. It's actually called, it's just called orange. I was not having a creative day that day. It is just called orange. So I have an idea. I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking it's going to work the way that it's in my mind, but, you know, it's kind of just fun to try things in this. This is a safe place for trying things. How refreshing to see Halloween cards after the past 2 days. Yes, just so everyone knows, Michael, who is our Director of Retail Operations, most of you know Michael. Michael Loves Crafts is on here right now. He is showing to our incredible retailers all of our Christmas products right now. So he is doing all the Christmas products. So because of that, he's about over Christmas right now. I mean, we've been talking Christmas for the past probably like 3 or 4 months. So by the time Christmas actually happens, we're done with it. We're over it, done, goodbye. So we are also, so we're going to use this paper. I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to do a really cool kind of shading inking technique with Simon's inks to kind of shade in, because we're just going to use regular white, or this isn't white, this is sidewalk paper. We're going to use just regular sidewalk paper to cut this out. So I'm going to show you something that I think will be kind of cool, and we're going to do like a stripe technique. You'll see in a second. So let's start by, at this point I just need a piece of just everyday cardstock. So actually I think I'm going to use some of the perfect blend paper, because aren't they the older of all of the Brutus Monroe Halloween sets, in my opinion, are the Cat's Meow, and that's just for the simple fact that you know, we really love Halloween at Brutus Monroe. So because of that, I'm just grabbing a piece. I just tore a piece of this out because we love Halloween at Brutus Monroe. We really do. So how I'm going to start, and you know I love to do this technique of striped pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by cutting this down to, so this will be 4 1/4, so we'll cut it down to 4. So 4 first, and we'll do the same thing with our glitter. Did everybody have a good day today? And we're going to do 1/2 inch stripes, because why wouldn't we? And this would be really easy if I had one of those stripe dies. That's what I need. You need to make more witchy stuff. Well, we had all the witch stuff from last year. So, Kara, I think you got all that last year. So remember, we had all that witch stuff last year. So definitely dig that out. Oh, good. Oh, Simon, we're gonna have to have we'll have to have one of our one of our late night chats because I want to catch up. I mean, we haven't talked in forever. I want to hear about your plans for new products, and we can catch up. Oh, you got 2 of your orders. Good. Good. Yeah, they've been working really hard. We have 2, not really brand new, but new-ish employees that have been working on orders, and they're doing a really tremendous job. It's really tough. I mean, the world of Brutus Monroe is a little tricky because we have lots of products that are Brutus Monroe, and we have lots of products that are other folks' products. So they're really kind of learning, really learning a lot, real quick. Does that make sense? Oh, okay, Shannon. Well, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. So yeah, we've been very, very busy at Brutus Monroe. And I forgot to tell you that I'm going to flip over some of these sheets of paper, so that's why I'm doing a lot more of this one. Oh, it's coming to an end tonight, Nikki. Why's that? And you all will understand in a second why I'm doing what I'm doing. I think. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little piece of the Brutus Monroe tissue tape, popping it right on the strip. I'm going to do 3 at a time because I don't want to overdo it. I know that sounds crazy. Because I'll show you what I'm up to. Alright, so we're going to start out with, the polka dots. I didn't. When did you send it? Did you send it recently? Sorry if my head gets in the way. Alright, so we're just going to go all the way down. Now, if they get a little bit wonky, that's okay. That's kind of what we're looking for. I mean, you know how Halloween cards need to look. Or should look, in my opinion. They should be kind of funky and all over the place. So you can see I'm just creating stripes. And really we're kind of making our own cardstock. Earlier today I saw it at Reichel's. I did not see it yet, but that's something we could definitely look into. I'm going to be using Simon stamping foam this week, and we're going to be doing a leaf card with the new leaf dies from Brutus Monroe. I thought for some reason, Tina, that you said bookends, and I was like, what in the heck is going on? But now I understand it was not bookends. Yeah, so we're going to do, and I'm also going to use, and I'm sure that Simon probably already has this up his sleeves, but I want to use real leaves too. So I'll be out in the forest. You'll see me out in the forest real soon. Like a madman. So, what else is going on? So, I am really excited to start watching Fear Street. You all know that I love scary movies. Love scary movies. Love scary movies. And, yeah, speaking of how much I love scary movies, look at what I got, look at what I bought for Rob. Did I show you guys this yet? You'll have to let me know if you recognize this. Are you ready? Listen.
Hi, Rob. This is Roger L. Jackson. Do you know me? Maybe you know me better like this.
Hello, Rob. Do you like scary movies? Christopher says you do. He says you're an English teacher and you like to watch horror movies at night. So that means during the day you hunt for hungry minds. And at night you hunt for monsters.
So he goes on, and it's absolutely terrifying. So I sent it to him. So the funny thing is, Rob is obsessed with Tori Spelling, and I booked a thing with Tori Spelling to talk to him, and he loved it. He loved it so much, and he was so excited, and Tori was so sweet. So sweet. Do you consider cutting the word strips the other way so you could read some of the sentiments in between? Oh, I didn't think about that, but that would have been cool, Robin. Luckily, I have more of this paper. But I will definitely do that next time. So I did one with Tori Spelling for him, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that one popped up, and I said, because I didn't know who the person was. I didn't know who the person was. Because I mean, they say like that you can book a cameo with blah 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 blah. So I didn't know who he was. So I played like his other cameos, because you can like see other cameos that they do, and I listened to it, and it scared the living bajongas out of me. I mean, oh my goodness, that movie terrified me when I was younger. I think I was in middle school when it came out. But anyway, it terrified me. So I said, oh yes, I have to book this. So I booked it, and I could hear him. I thought he was going to run for the hills. He was hooting and hollering. He said, I can't believe it. It was so funny. I forgot that I never showed you guys that. But yeah, he goes on, and he starts. I mean, it's scary. It's good. It's good though. But yeah, I was really excited. I was really excited to book the cameo, because I think it was very reasonable, the cameo, but now his cameos are going to be so expensive because there's a new movie coming out. So I'm glad I was able to book it before all that happens. You know what else I was thinking of doing? Hello, Carrie, my love. How is oh, hold on one second. Hold on, I don't want to. How is our dear sweet one doing? How? How is she doing? Yeah, it was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. A little bit, it was terrifying. It absolutely was. But it was good. I mean, it was really, really good. Sorry, I'm trying to... I was trying to look up the other one, but I couldn't find it. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be quiet. I don't mean to be quiet. I don't mean to get so quiet. Is Kirsten doing any better? I don't know if I might be saying Kirsten wrong. Is it Kirsten or Kirsten? I think it's Kirsten, because it's K-I-E-R. She is hanging in there. She is still in the ICU on the breathing tube. Tried to wake her up, but it was a no-go. She probably is just at this point, I think, going to rest, and then... because it was a lot. It was a lot. Right, Carrie? A lot that, a lot of quick quick surgery and quick fixing. So I can tell you that she and you and the family are very much in our prayers at Brutus Monroe. Very, very much. Sorry, I was looking for that other video, but I don't. I have no idea where it is, but I can tell you right now, it's a good one. Oh, he's not, I mean, he gets scared if I turn the corner at this point. I mean, you know, I have been scaring him since the first day we met. So, he, yeah. Alright, so we are all done. And now the method for my madness, so let me go ahead and cut this down to 4 by 5 1/4. And I wanted to cut them all off straight across so that it was even. 4 by 5 1/4. So let's do just a little bit off of this side. Then we'll do a little bit off of the other side. Because you know that I'm a little OCD about a little bit off of either side. It was. She scared the lights out of us. Quick wasn't the word. No time to helicopter out. Yeah, I read about it, and I wanted to wait for everything to kind of calm down a little bit before I reached out to you. Carrie, because I know that it can be a lot to try to answer questions and chat and things like that. So I'm glad you are here tonight, so that I was able to ask. Okay, so the whole reason that I did this was because I want to cut out, so this die, so mine, obviously yours will be much prettier than this. Mine is never pretty, you know that. Mine is always the sample. So see this piece right here? I want to cut this piece out. Do you see how it fits just perfectly on an A2 size card? Fills the whole thing up. Isn't that great? I want to cut this piece out, because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this piece inside of here. Do you see what I'm getting at? Think that'll be cool? I think it'll be cool. So let me flip this over. And I think we'll probably do like maybe a black background. I don't know yet though. Okay, so we'll just place that just like that. I want it to be kind of centered there. I think that's good. Grab my Platinum 6, my die cutting machine of choice. Oh my goodness, Carrie. Well, I am here anytime you need me. Just tune in to, and luckily, there's a lot of reruns. I have a lot of reruns too, so if you ever need me, I'm always here. Just watch reruns. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to tell all of you. We are now also carrying Dare to Be Artsy. Did you all see at BrutusMonroe.com the Dare to Be Artsy? It's great. It's really great. Okay, so now I'm going to peel this off here. And you'll see this kind of pulled apart a little bit, but that's okay. It's because it shifted, but that's alright. I'm watching you on my tablet and cutting out marshmallows and fire sense. Oh, that's one of my favorites. I think we're going to use that next month. I think it's on the calendar for next month. Alright, so I'm going to pop this out, and this is going to be very, very delicate. You'll see what I mean in a second. Okay, so see how delicate that is? But we want that. Now keep this piece, because this is going to be so cool as a background for that. Use the black piece. It's going to be really cool. Or what you could do, we could pop, nah, well, should we? Nah, well, nah. Nope. I have another idea. Alright, so I'm thinking for the background, I'm really into this print because it's so different. So different. Aren't they great? And if I cut this out of this piece, this will just fit right inside of there, and it will carry everything over. So let me grab a card base. Did you see? Oh my goodness, the new Halloween. And the cool thing is now they haven't all been updated yet from this afternoon, but you'll notice that when you scroll over them, it colors them in. A bunch of the new websites before the beta testers, because the beta testers are going to start testing it out probably early next week. Because really, we just want the new website to be launched before holiday. It's probably going to be launched before that, but we've been working on a lot of new things, like the way that the subscription discounts work, and as a subscriber very soon you will get a discount on previous boxes. So if you become a subscriber after one of the boxes comes out, you'll be able to get a discount on those boxes. So yes, so it's a lot of the website. There's a lot of sneak peeks right now of what the website is going to look like before the actual website launches. And that's just because there's a lot of things that there's a lot of stuff that has to happen even before the beta testers can see it. But I'm excited for the beta testers to see it. I really am. Lots of hard work. Alright. So there's that. Oh, yeah. Thank you, everyone. Our daughter, to everyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, had a perforated bowel and was septic. She turned blue and was rushed into surgery within 25 minutes. It was fast. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. So a few of my childhood friends living in Brazil who live on the same property, all but the dad and siblings here in the U.S. tested positive for COVID-19. They have symptoms but not thought it was COVID. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Not good. Okay. So now we're going to cut this out to put in the center here. And remember, we're going to have something popped up on top of it, so you're not really going to see a whole lot of this, but still just the same. Gives it some visual interest, right? So let's move that to the side there. We don't need any tape for this because we're just going to cut it right on out. So they're living here or in Brazil, Nikki? Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn, but it was a long day today. It was a long day today. Alright, while I have this out, I'm actually going to cut out the full piece as well. Let me pop that down right there. I love a shadow. Always have loved a shadow on a die. Isn't it cool, Carrie? That paper is from the Haunted Mansion paper pad. Oh, and just so everybody has a heads up, the oh no, what was I going to say? I lost it. Oh, the new paper pads are gone. So if I can tell you right now, the one that I thought was going to be the one that we would have the longest is the one that is selling the quickest, and that is the Happy Hauntings one. That's going really quick. Alright, so we're going to peel out all of these pieces now. Just want to be careful because, I mean, this really was designed to look like a very intricate banner. So you'll see, it is very delicate. Alright, there we go. So, and we're not going to want all of the pieces to be super duper. So can you see how, here, let me grab a piece of, I don't think I have any dark cardstock, but let me show you. Look at how cool that is. So let me pop out all these little pieces, and then what we're going to do is, the digital paper will be great for this too. Yes. Well, did you see, so the Happy Hauntings paper, I love the Happy Hauntings paper because it has like candies in it, and it's going to be, don't worry, I'm going to be using it this week. I'm also going to be doing some masking this week. We're going to be doing lots of stuff this week. I'm going to be live a couple of times. I mean, at least that's my plan. That's my plan. Alright, so now what we're going to do is, and normally I would probably put some of the easy, is the banner, is this sold out? It shouldn't be. Does it say sold out? It shouldn't be. It's called Beautiful Banner. It is on, I believe, I want to say it's on page 3 of the new releases. I was just looking at it. I want to say it's on page 3. It should not be sold out. No. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the Simon Hurley inks and a little bit of, and we're going to use these brushes. Now, I did not clean out these brushes, so we might get some fun, funky colors, which is really okay. We're going to start with Traffic Cone. And what we're going to do is we're going to be very gentle with this technique because we don't want to damage our die cut, but we just want to color it enough that it, gives the illusion of us using different papers, right? Oh, Simon's still here. Hello, Simon. I didn't know if Simon was still here or not. But regardless, even if he wasn't here, we'd still be using the Simon Hurley inks because, as you all know, they're the only inks that I use other than my own. All right, so we're going to start with the little pumpkin face, and we're just going to do some blending. It is not sold out. Okay, good. Whew. Then we're going to use some of the Crown Me for the witch's hat as well as the boo, I think. And this is a great way to just quickly add color to an otherwise pretty dormant, pretty boring little die cut. But did you see what I just did? That's not going to work. You're making cookies. What kind of cookies? Didn't we talk about now I have a Peloton and I have to ride the Devil's Tricycle every day, sometimes twice a day, and you're over there making a cookie. Although delish. And what you can do as well is you can take a piece of scrap paper like this and you can cover up this piece because you can see it's like little strings. They literally look like strings that are holding it together. So you can really just go in there, put that there. Look at everybody said what kind of cookies. And just add your color. And these little mini blending brushes really do the trick. Alright, so now, and look at that. You could really just blend the whole thing. Chocolate chip with oats. Okay. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, so we need... What color do I want next? I think we'll use some... I guess we'll use some woof to do the spider and the bats, because I guess bats can really be these colors as well. Nightshade embossing powder would be perfect. Doing any type of embossing powder would be perfect for this banner, really. So we're just going to go in and just color up our bats. Right? That's what I said. And go in and color up the little spider and the other bat. Alright, and then we can do the little crow. We could add a little bit of Raven ink to that, but... Alright, and I guess I don't have a yellow blender. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with some Raven ink on the rest, which is obviously our super dark ink. Eat the cookie sister, just go 10 minutes longer walking. I know, that's what I say to myself all the time. I can really just do some extra on the tricycle. It's not really a tricycle. People that are watching this that haven't watched before are probably like, what are you talking about, tricycle? That would be a great idea. Alright, so I'm just going in and I'm just shading in some of the other areas with a little bit of Raven. And you could go in and you could use, okay, thank you. Just one, not cookies plural, just one. I'm on a fitness journey. And then I'm going to add a little bit of Raven just to the edges of these, just to give it a little bit of shading, make it a little spooky. Alright, so now, that's kind of, look how cool that is. I mean, within seconds, let me put this ink back. Take a look and see what that stamp was. Put the brushes back, and now look. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. And I mean, you could do, really do whatever you want, create your own ending. So let's go ahead and place now this in the negative spot. We're going to do that with some glue. See that? And now this is going to pop off of the back of that. I know, if only. We haven't reached that technology yet. I'm sure it's coming though. Alright, so we'll apply the glue to the backer and not to the piece. Push a little under there because it looks like it was trying to get away. Alright. Alright, so now we're just going to place that right into that kind of gap. So you can see it just kind of gives it like a really funky, really different kind of like pattern. Well, not like pattern, it is pattern. Then we're just going to push down right on top of that. And then I'll show you how this is going to look right on top of there. So, isn't that great? It almost looks like it's like, it literally looks like it's hanging in between, because it really is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm only going to glue the two bats and the crow. Now, you could do whatever you want. You create your own ending. This is your own story to write, but I'm thinking I'm just going to do those pieces because then everything will hang down when the recipient receives this. And I mean, how cool will that be? And now you could add a conversation clipping, or the sky's the limit, you know, sky's the limit, but look at how fun that is. It's just fun, it's funky, it's all over the place, it's Halloween, this is what it's all about. You could do a shaker behind this. I just think it's so cool. There's just not a wrong way to do it. Update, the dough is really tasty. I don't know if I want to bake them. Simon? Do it. Simon, did you miss the day where they talked about salmonella? Did you miss that? Did you miss the day where they talked about salmonella in high school? I'm just kidding. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so that, again, this is this die. Now you could of course use the sorry, I thought I got ink all over my arm and I didn't. I got really nervous. I was like, did I get ink? Thought I got ink all over my arm, but I didn't. So you could use really whatever. The sky's the limit. You could use you could make this into a shaker. You could do a light in the back. I mean, you could do so many things with this, which I just think is so cool. So cool. I keep thinking I got ink all over myself, but I guess I didn't. I'm trying to find where the ink went because I definitely just touched my arm. Maybe not. Yes, I did. Life is short. Yeah, true. You are correct. You are accurate. Okay. So that is everything that I have for you tonight. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. I did. You can of course do. Okay, well you'll all be fine. Just don't eat cookie dough now that you said it. You better knock on wood. You better knock on wood now that you said that you've eaten cookie dough for that long and you've been fine. So, all right. So this is the card for the evening. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a really, really cool banner Halloween card or, of course, your own ending. I appreciate you all so very much, and I will see you all at, I can't remember what day this week, but we will see each other again very, very soon. I love you all so much, and we'll talk soon.